Good morning, everyone. Look at these little stink bugs. You little stink bugs. I am not getting in there. Oh, no. Look at Miss Betty. She's been, oh, that's her and Winston, and they both are still dealing with a little upset tummies. But I'm continually having to wipe their noses. Oh, my goodness. You tell him, Betty. But she's coming out of her little shell now. I sent her mama a video last night. Just a little short video of watching this girl being all frisky and roughhousing with all the rest of them. I felt bad the last few days. She's been, during the video time, she's been over there in her little bed. But this morning and last night, she is up and letting everybody know she's here. Yeah, I talk about you, little girl. I talk about you. Yes, I do. I've been wanting to get in here and feed them. It's just before 9 a.m. And my husband always gets up earlier and lets everybody outside and everything before I get out of bed. So he let Mom in here. I think he told me around 5:30. And I was preparing to get ahead of Mom this morning and give him some puppy food a couple hours later. 7:30, 8:30 is what I was thinking after Mom fed. But she managed to throw a fit and got in here before I could. So they've nursed twice this morning. And I'm going to hold off till early afternoon for puppy food, if I can keep Mom out of here. Part of weaning is keeping Mom away, but Chloe's been really just adamant about coming in. So, I don't know, she went through a phase. Did you step in your water, Benito? She went through a phase of just barely wanting to nurse and get out, but now she's like, I don't know if it's because I'm trying to feed them and trying to keep her out. She's decided she wants in here more. So I'm still just playing it by ear. Winston. Their bed is dirty. I have to get all these mats out and get them cleaned up. I've been watching on the puppy cam and seeing, I just came in here. That's why I'm doing the video now, because I was watching the puppy cam and Benito was trying to potty, and he was trying to potty on the litter tray. I'll give him that. But he went to spinning around and around, and naturally he was off of the potty tray. So I came in to get it cleaned up while he was still pottying. And everybody here is a little poop eater. They all were trying to get to it, which could cause some of the upset tummy. So I had to fight them for it, but I got it cleaned up. If I could get them just to potty in on the litter tray, they can't get to it. They can't play with it, they can't eat it, and they can't walk in it. But I can't get to it every time. Yeah, little Miss Bailey, the good girl. See, she's potty and she's peeing. That's what they're supposed to do, isn't it, Winston? Yes, that's my good boy. Oh, you fiery little girl. Hi, Miss Nova. Hi, you little cutie bug. Oh, they're just... I got smart and I wore shoes in here today. I wasn't going to get in here barefoot. Benito and Betty kind of group up, and then these three will group up. But then they all will group together too. So, Miss Betty, are you getting him? Oh, Betty, don't get him there. Betty, let go. Let go. Goofus, hey, Benito, why don't you raise up? Break it up, kids. Break it up. Oh, Betty. Oh, you guys are so much fun. Yes, you are. That just fills my days, getting to play with them and watch them. And I know, I hear you, Winston. I hear you, baby. I hear you. I know, Miss Bailey. Nobody gets any loving but you, huh? Oh. Anyway, they're still just barely 5 weeks old. They'll be 6 weeks old Sunday. And Monday, on the 15th, we go to the vet. They'll get their wellness check and their vaccines. We'll have fecal exams and make sure that they're doing good on everything. And I didn't give them the medicine the other day that I was talking about because my vet kind of recommends, or at least it's on our puppy scheduler, but there is, I was going to show you the bottle. It's called a Toltrazuro, and I never pronounce it correctly, but this is a preventative medicine. And I was talking with one of my breeder friends, and she suggested not giving it unless we had a reason to. And so I decided not to give it to him since they were having upset tummies. The vet suggests giving it to him to prevent problems, but we don't have any problems, so we're not doing it. And then they'll get checked out and get a fecal when they're 6 weeks. You can use that same medicine at 7 weeks. If the fecal shows anything on that test, then we can use it. And by then they'll be big enough. That medicine is pretty harsh, so it's like I said, she said, my breeder friend said it doesn't really prevent anything. It treats. If you have different parasites, it'll treat it, but it doesn't prevent it. So I decided not to give it to them. I want their little tummies to get a little better. The upset tummies started when we started using Safeguard, and they will have to have more of it by Sunday when they're 6 weeks old. You treat them every 2 weeks. Parental is what they get the first time they're worm when they're 2 weeks old, but after that, parental is very gentle. It tastes better, but Safeguard is more effective and tastes bad. It's harsh on them, so, but it does the job. So that's why we're using Safeguard at 4 weeks and 6 weeks, and then by the time they come home to their new families at 8 weeks, they shouldn't have any need. And they'll also get, I use an Advantage Multi heartworm medicine, and that's what this is. And every one of my puppies can have a dose of that when they turn 7 weeks old. So they will come to their new families already with their first heartworm treatment, which covers all other worms and ticks and fleas. It covers everything. But they can't have that until they're 7 weeks old. And then the new families will be taking them to the vet within 3 to 4 weeks after they get the babies. And they'll have their second round of vaccines, and you can discuss with your vet what to do for heartworm preventative. But they'll come already treated. So, and my dogs get treated with that once a month, every month. So, and I really like it. It's a good all-around worm medicine, parasite medicine, because like I said, fleas and ticks too. Ain't that right, Missy? Ain't that right? Oh yeah, I wish it could keep mosquitoes off of them, because we have a lot of mosquitoes in our area, and I'm always worried that that's where I believe heartworms travel, through mosquitoes. So it's good to keep your dogs on a heartworm medicine, because I think it can come through flea bites too. But anyway, they're doing great. We'll go see the rest of the pack, and I think Jeff is fixing breakfast. Oh, I wanted to tell everybody, I know everyone who's who's getting, who already owns one of these puppies. They are all taken, have their families already lined up. We will be getting together. The babies are ready to go home December 28th. That's when they're 8 weeks old. And that's on a Sunday, so we can get together and coordinate everybody's schedules. And you can start picking up your babies by December 28th and within that first week. I'm flexible and can kind of work things with your schedules, but I like to have them with their new families within a week of their 8-week-old day. Quit hurting Miss Betty. Bailey. Betty, tell her to quit. And then also, the puppies are going to come with a nice go bag. And in the go bag, they will have some samples of the puppy food that we use, which is Diamond Naturals puppy food. And if you're going to use a different brand, you'll have enough of the sample food to mix with your brand till they get used to your brand. So you want to do it gradually and help them to not change suddenly, but make it gradually. And they'll have toys and a blanket. They'll have treats. They'll have all their paperwork, their folder. We'll have our contracts and information on just general. I always do an informational sheet too, just giving you some information about what I've learned with some Boston Terriers and future vaccines. I'm real big on not giving them the leptovirus vaccine because Bostons are known to have bad reactions. They don't all have a bad reaction, but in my experience, more of them do than not. So, and it's an elective vaccine. You don't have to give that vaccine. If you're watching and you're interested in that, you can call me and I'll chat with you about it, or you can just start looking it up. It's not a required vaccine. You have a choice, but if you don't stand up and tell your vet that you do not want it, the vets will automatically give it. I've had friends call me and tell me that, you know, their puppy had a reaction and they didn't even know the vet was giving it to them. So I try to keep that kind of information as much as I am aware of. I'll keep that available and put it with each puppy so you'll know a little bit more about it. But you'll have to do your research too and make your own decision. But the main point for me, even informing anyone, is I want you to know that you do not have to have that. And the only way to avoid it is by standing up and telling your vet we do not want it. And otherwise the vets just make it like parvo and distemper virus. It's just like it's not, though. And the puppies already have enough that they have to deal with when it comes to vaccines. So, but anyway, after their 6-week visit with the vet, then is when I try to make sure to start contacting everybody and set up pick up times and schedules and answer any questions. But you can always contact me if you have questions. Just feel free, reach out. But the main thing is just that we feed Diamond Naturals puppy food, and you'll have their vet records showing everything concerning their health after the 15th, and then the AKC paperwork, and I've got that all on hand. So, and there is a contract that everybody will sign that is on my website. If you go to bogansbostons.com, I'll have a copy of the contract in your folders, but you can also go ahead and read it on my website, print it out and read it. So it's just it's an easy, lightweight type of deal. So anyway, let's go see what everybody else is doing, because I think they're going to go to sleep now for a while. And if I can keep Mom out of here, I will try to come in and feed them puppy food in a little while. It's about 9 a.m. So it'll be at least noon before I try to give me puppy food, since Mom's been in twice already. And if I keep the door shut, maybe she just won't go in there again. Huh, Mama? What are we having there, Mr. Jeff?
Having bacon and real potatoes with cheese and onions. And
Yummy.
scrambled eggs.
Oh, this man can cook.
And toast.
This man can cook. Breakfast and dinner. Should I let the wild pack in?
Yeah.
They look like they're doing so good out here. Maggie sees me. Come on, Magpie. Come on. It's Sheba. Oh, anytime the door opens, she's there. Come on, Reba. Come on. Oh, somebody hit me in the rear end. Hey, no, you stay down. Maggie, you settle down. Oh, Jeff's been doing my laundry too, my puppy laundry. I'm gonna need that when I go in to change out the playpen, clean it up. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Settle down, baby. Settle down, wild bunch. Anyway, Maggie, quit. Oh, they're wild. Little Betty's mama and I were chatting last night, and she made an observation I hadn't really noticed until she said it. But Betty's personality is very much like Chloe's. Chloe doesn't run and get wild and play all rowdy like the rest of these. She never has. But Candy is her sister right there, and Candy has always been rowdy and playful. I have to put her outside sometimes. She's so playing so wild-like. And she gets that way with me, but Chloe never does. She's kind of dignified.
No.
This morning, Caleb, I don't know what he did, but he got too close to her. Hey, what do you guys have? Give me that. They are always after a paper towel. I don't think I left it laying, but if they can find a paper towel, they will come and get it. But anyway, Caleb got too close to her. I don't know, but she got him by the jaw and shook his little head. Made him cry. She was like, you are too close and you have too much energy for me, so stop it. But she's very dignified. She lets them play. She doesn't have a big problem with them getting all rowdy, but if they do it very close to her, she doesn't like it. And I've noticed Betty likes to get in her little bed and watch the rest of them. But if they get too close to her acting wild like that, she doesn't like it. Anyway, they're going to be rotten. I think it's going to be fairly warmer today, so hopefully they're going to spend a good amount of time outside. Oh, Reba, you better settle down. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. He's about got our breakfast ready, and I'll definitely be back tomorrow. And you never know when I get a good bonus video. I'm always trying for that. Every time I go in there, they're doing something that I want a video. So y'all enjoy, and we'll be back tomorrow for sure.